Bachelor's Grove Cemetery is one of the most haunted places in the world. The stories are endless, but one in particular still haunts me. I went with a friend just to see if the legends were true. The cemetery was eerily silent, the air thick with the scent of damp earth. As we walked among the moss-covered tombstones, I felt it. A presence. Then, we saw her. A woman in a flowing black dress stood near a crumbling grave. At first she seemed normal, until she turned to look at us. Her face was blurred, shifting, unnatural. My friend grabbed my arm. "She's floating," he whispered. I blinked, and suddenly she was closer. We ran, but just before we left the cemetery gates, I glanced back. She stood right where we had been, watching, waiting. Later I learned her story. She's called the Woman in Black. Some say she's looking for a lost love. Others say she hates visitors, and sometimes they never leave. Peoria State Hospital closed decades ago, but the spirits of its former patients still roam the halls. I visited with a group of paranormal investigators expecting cold spots or flickering lights. What we found was so much worse. The moment we stepped inside, I felt it. Grief, like the walls themselves held the echoes of suffering. As we walked through the abandoned corridors, I heard whispers, faint, sorrowful. Then we reached the stairwell. A sob echoed from above, a shadow moved, and then a figure fell. We screamed, backing away, expecting a body to hit the floor. Nothing, no one, just the still, suffocating silence. The guide whispered, "That's the spirit of Old Book. He was a patient here, and he watched over the others, even after death." That night, I lay awake, haunted by the memory of that falling figure. I couldn't help but wonder, was he warning us, or was he trying to leave? Bloods Point Road has a reputation. Cars stall without explanation, people disappear, and those who return aren't the same. I didn't believe it until I drove it myself. The road was pitch black, cutting through dense woods. The only sounds were the tires on the pavement and my own heartbeat. Then my radio cut out. The temperature dropped, my headlights flickered. And then, something ran across the road. I slammed on the brakes. My heart pounded as I tried to process what I had just seen. It was tall, pale, and unnaturally thin. And it was staring at me. Then it moved. Too fast, it vanished into the trees. I didn't wait to see if it would come back. I hit the gas and got out of there. Locals say Bloods Point Road is cursed. Some believe it's the ghosts of those who died there. Others think something much older, much darker, calls it home. Either way, I won't be driving it again. The Woodstock Opera House is beautiful during the day. At night, it's something else entirely. I was lucky enough to take a late-night tour. The guide told us about Elvira, an actress who died there. Some say she never left. As we reached the stage, I felt a sudden drop in temperature, then music, soft at first, a woman humming. I turned toward the balcony, and there she was. A woman in a white dress sat in the same seat where Elvira once watched performances. I blinked and she was gone, but the humming continued. I barely slept that night, knowing that somewhere in the dark, Elvira was still singing. Illinois is home to spirits that refuse to be forgotten. Whether it's a vengeful woman in black, a restless patient, or a ghostly figure waiting by the road, these stories prove that some ghosts are more than just stories. If these tales sent chills down your spine, be sure to like, subscribe, and share for more terrifying encounters. And tell me, have you ever experienced something paranormal? Drop your story in the comments below. Until next time, watch where you go. Some places don't let you leave.